get your crystal ball out and tell us about how you see community management shaping up into the future, maybe over the next couple of years or beyond. What's over the horizon? Where is this going?
Well, I think it's going to very exciting places that we have yet to figure out. I think communities have had kind of like a spark, especially after the pandemic, where people have started to realize the importance of human connection more and more. And I think online communities have had a resurrection because of that. And I think what's very exciting is how we are going to blend AI and automation into this mix. So I think human connection and communities and the concept of communities, it's only going to get more and more important as we go. But what we do with AI to support that and not dilute it is going to be the tricky bit, because I think AI is so powerful to liberate us as a community team and the community members to just focus on what's actually important and take away some of the tedious things that we do just to kind of like get to the fun part that we actually want to do. I think it's going to be very interesting in terms of human connection, but also mental health, like we were talking about earlier. I think online communities are just becoming a way for people to connect with the real world. And it's important to keep in mind how that happens, because it can go really well, but it can go really bad at the same time, very, very easily, because you still need to account for the fact that you are separated from those people. You're still behind the screen. So it's very easy for people to not be themselves or to be someone else very quickly. So it's finding that balance and finding that safe space, I think, that people are looking for more and more. I mean, there's a reason, I think, why we, on our community, as a brand community, we have members that spend pretty much the majority of their free time on our community, because it is a safe space for them to connect with other people. And I think that is what online communities can bring to someone's life. I mean, it is a place where you can get validation, where you can get to be listened to, you can get to make friends and feel like your day has just gone better. But how we as brands provide that to people, I think it's what's gonna make or break this. And automation is a great way, because community management is not an easy job to do. It takes a lot of effort and passion and dedication. So anything that we can do with automation to pull out some of the most, kind of like mundane, low value tasks that we do to liberate us to engage at a human level, and same with our members. I think that's where this is going.
It sounds like a really exciting time up ahead, a very difficult time up ahead, and possibly a lot of unknowns as technology develops further and further, especially AI. But we already have seen the fallout of the ethical considerations that one might have to consider, especially when you've got community management. Like you said earlier, the whole point is to be special. If you go in and automate everything and make it very sterile, it's not going to be very special. So you got your work cut out for you, for sure.
That's why I think it's also important, especially when it comes to communities and humans in general, not to take big steps, because I think big steps hinder the nuances that make this interaction special. So go in slowly, seeing the reaction, and then implementing a small little step is the way to go, because there will always be unforeseen things, because we're dealing with humans. And if one of our goals is to make sure that we maintain that beauty of everyone is different, everyone thinks differently, and that's the power of community, you cannot implement a big step as a blanket standard for everything, because it's not going to work. The way to do it, again, is with the community, taking small little steps and adapting along the way as you get to see more details, more of the finer details that will shape the end result.